Alright, so I finished the Warlock recording for Shattered Throne. I guess I'll do Prophecy next, because it's my least favorite dungeon out of the three. And I'll do it on my Hunter, because I always do it on my Hunter. A couple weapons I mean, this really isn't a guide, this is just me doing it, but, you know, I'll explain it as I go, right? So you're not completely confused on what I'm doing. We're gonna use Izanagi Wither Horde. I like to have a bow and Trinity Ghoul. You don't have to have a normal Void Bow. I just like to have a bow and then Trinity Ghoul as well. Then I have a rocket launcher. I'm not going to use Deathbringer, Whisper, Xenophage. At least I don't use them. I don't think I use them in any encounters. And then I have a Succession. Just any high impact sniper rifle is going to help you out. Um, Before we say, oh my god, taking spec, anyone can get this mod. Anyone can get any raid weapon from Last Wish by just doing the Shiro cheat checkpoint, and then that's 3 chances for armor, weapons, and mods, and then you can do 2 of them on your. You can do the Morgoth one with the bridge on your Warlock and your Titan. Although the Warlock's the easiest because you just use Heat Rises and Icarus Dash to get across. Titan's a little more involved because you have these like Titan flying with like sword, or sword flying with Light and Ramparts and stuff. But it takes a little bit of practice, but it's doable. And then Hunters, I'm not sure if there's any way you can get across the bridge anymore because I know they patched out the World Line Zero skate you'd use. I think with Blade Brush, just send yourself flying over. Or I think you no, you use the World Line Zero skate plus the bottom tree tethers like the fly yourself over, some bullshit like that. I only did it once. But if you have another person with you, you can actually. I don't know if they patched out the Yeet glitch, where if you use Heat Rises and you're a Warlock and you kill yourself while floating, it'll store up like your momentum, and then after you stack it enough, you can literally just send someone flying across the bridge, so they don't even have to do any of this shit. So I mean, that's pretty much it. But yeah, you're like, oh, you're using invisibility. Why aren't you using Six Coyote or Omni Oculus? The real reason I use Graviton Forfeit is one, because I think it looks cool, and two, it actually has some pretty cool tech. And that's why I found the TWAB this week or last week pretty funny, because every exotic that I use is getting buffed, and Graviton Forfeit was one of them that's getting a really big buff. I'm like, holy shit, cool. Um, but for it extends your invisibility duration on any invisibility duration, so I'm pretty sure that includes Rat King. Although, don't hold me to that, but I know any of your Night Stalker subclass abilities that have invisibility, this will benefit. And it's an extra 3 seconds, and you're like, oh, 3 seconds isn't that much. And then you have a faster melee recharge or invisible, which can be useful if you have high strength, high mobility. I don't really have that high strength, but anyways, I'm going to off topic. The extra increase in invisibility lets you do something. So in Prophecy, what I like to do is with the knights, I like to shoot them with a Wither Horde, and one Wither Horde shot will burn them out. It's just that if you're not using Graviton Forfeit, by the time they burn out, you're already about to invisible into smoke and redodge and do all this other shit. Like the reason why I don't really use Six Coyote or Omniacus because I feel like you're too busy throwing smoke bombs and chaining your dodge back to back outside of just doing shit. Because again, the extra 3 seconds gives you a lot of breathing room, and you can like just wait it out. Also, another cool thing too is with Bottom Tree Night Stalker. I don't know where it says. There has to be. Yeah, this one. Damaging enemies with grenades grants you melee energy. Making allies invisible grants grenade energy. The second part applies to yourself. So if you dodge and throw a smoke bomb at your feet, you get grenade energy back. And then when you throw your grenade, you get melee energy back. And you can obviously see melee energy while you're invisible, while also throwing a grenade will basically give you your melee back instantly. And I'll show it off. So you can actually like chain invisibility without having to constantly dodge. So that's why I use it. So yeah, that's pretty much all the gear I'm using. I'm not gonna use Breach and Clear. I'm not gonna use like any of the artifact mods. Like the only artifact mod I'm gonna use is like a grenade launcher scavenger. But you can get this normally. It just costs cheaper on the artifact. I'm not using any of these because like again, if you're going for the flawless, yeah, Breach and Clear is gonna make this stupid easy. Um, but we're not gonna do that. So yeah, for the beginning part, I'm just going to use. There's actually rally banners in here, so you don't have to worry about ammo, unlike Shadow Throne. So I'm going to use a Sniper Ammo Finder. So the reason I use Sniper Ammo Finder at the beginning, you can actually skip the beginning part with the sword and just sword your way up. And I'm pretty sure that they won't patch because it's been like almost 2 years now since, or has it been? I think it's been a year since Prophecy's been on. They haven't even touched it. So I'm going to limb and say they don't really care about patching that. I guess I could try to show it off. Sword, okay. But yeah, the reason I like using Izanagi's here is because this will instantly kill a knight, and yeah, I don't have to worry about the other shit. Like I don't have to worry about trying to kill them while dealing with Raw. You just shoot them once and they're dead. Yeah, that's enough talking. I'm just getting into it. Oh, the reason I use this mod, two reasons. One, I can actually use my powerful friends here to give me the extra mobility to reach 100. And then two, this also gives you a 5% damage resistance, or I think it's 10% when you're sprinting. And damage resistance of any kind is very welcome. Because the Taken mods don't work unless you're in the Last Wish now, even if you have the armor for it. So there's that. I think it's in the tower. No, that's the helm. So yeah, that was a very lengthy explanation. I usually keep this loadout for the entirety of Prophecy. Like the only thing I'll ever switch out are the weapons. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Can you do this without invisibility? Yeah. Like you can see Esoteric's videos. He's done like a lot of people outside of him too have just soloed Prophecy without using a hunter, without using invisibility. I just think hunters probably have the easiest time in this dungeon because you can just chill out with Wither Horde and grab ton forth and just watch everything burn. And then for the final boss, you know, you have your safety with invincibility smoke. In terms of damage resist mods, honestly, anything works here. Like
A
a
hunter and
concussive.
a dredgen
Uh,
ask a question. You seek to understand the nature of the dark. We forged an answer.
What? Where?
You're standing in it.
anyways, um, yeah, you don't have to use hunters, but or I think it's talking about my loadout. Yeah, my loadout won't change at all, and I think hunters have it easier because you can just chill out.
Heaven or hell? What's the difference?
Wow, what letting Witherhoard do
That's
most of the
our
work.
question, you lunatic.
It's an easy shot. Yeah, so I think it's in the next room, I believe, or maybe it's in this room. Yeah, I think you can climb up here. So yeah, you have Honed Edge. And the reason why I don't like Prophecy is because this mechanic here is because the lighting can be kind of annoying, or the modes can straight up fall to the ground. Missing easy shots. So yeah, I'm just gonna. It's one set of modes. I'm just going invisible so I can line up the next shot that I don't have to worry about being shot at. Yep. Oh yeah, and then that will respawn too periodically. Oh, the dolls also spawn forever too, so there's that. Let's see if I can hit my grenade on this guy. See how my melee's regenning? That guy might die to my grenade, so I'm just gonna miss an easy shot on that knight and try to kill this one over here. Okay, so he's not dead, which is actually kind of good because that. Wait, no, he is. Another thing too is you don't actually have to kill the knights up ahead, because like I think it's hard to get dark modes like over here. You can actually kill the knight over here and then run up with the modes and dunk them. Obviously, the closer you are, the easier it is because there's a timer on these modes, and you might just like run out of time. I think it's like I forgot how you do it. But you like jump into one of yours and then you start sword swinging. Yeah, if you do this, you can get to the top. Yeah, like if you have enough sword ammo, you can climb up to the top there and skip this entrance part. I mean, this entrance part really isn't that bad, but I can see like skip it, like like the stairway skip in the Shadow Throne. Like I can see why people would skip it because like why not, It's an easy shot. No, don't disappear my dark modes. Yeah, but that's why I don't like Prophecy. Just, I don't know. And then the arenas don't feel like fair. Like the first boss is probably the hardest for me. Because like at any point, if he hits you with his thing, you can get knocked off the map and die and have to redo the entire boss fight. Vorgith can kind of be like that too sometimes, but I feel like he's more fair because there's a lot more cover. And he doesn't actively lead, he just stays in the middle. He won't actively chase you around. And there's no, you don't have to fight taking Scions with Vorgith. So. Alright, well I'm out of, ooh, sword ammo. I'm trying to see if I can draw one of these guys out. Alright, and that's the entrance. It's really simple. You don't have to use it as the Nagis. You don't have to use invisibility. Just you can just skip the entire thing. Honestly, as long as you have sort of ammo. So I think dungeons are pretty fun. I think they're well designed for the most part. Again, I just don't like Prophecy because I fucking hate the Taken, and I feel like the arenas are designed unfairly. Again, I know Shadowthrone is Taken, but I feel like it's more fair in a sense, you know. But apparently everyone likes Prophecy the most, so shit. Also, this is a bug where he stays here forever, and you can actually, I think he comes as an enemy, so you can actually do that. But yeah, I don't think, he won't give you hits for that. Alright. So the only loadout change, or a couple weapon changes, is Wither Horde, my rocket launcher Frenzy, and this is where having Breach and Clear would be super helpful because I don't have to reload it manually. And then honestly, this could be like just any weapon, preferably one of Firefly or something to help deal with the Scions, but I might actually just use Salvage or Salvo here, because I'm gonna run Grenade Launcher Scavenger anyways, or Grenade Launcher Ammo Finder. And yeah, we'll see how this works. Also, if you're wondering what I'm using this to get the look on the gun. So yeah, we'll see. I usually like to run one Grenade Launcher Finder and then one Rocket Finder. My Scavenger is going to be my Grenade Launcher, because Wither Horde actually does really good damage. Like on its own, like over time, not burst, obviously. But yeah, I'm going to run Grenade Launcher Scavenger. Nothing else really changes, like, in terms of, like, honestly. Here, I'll put on, like, Bolstering Detonation, and this one, Focusing Strike. I try not to use fastball, because, again, in GMs and stuff, you don't have fastball available, so it kind of throws off my grenades. I like fastball, don't get me wrong, and I use it on Young Cars Spine all the time, but, for this stuff, no. Yeah, nothing really changes here. Damage resistances, you can go for a couple. Knights shoot out AoE fire with their special tech like the spam. Scions shoot out arc, and then the Knight's main high boomer, Taken boomer, is void in AoE. So honestly, any damage resistance is gonna help you out massively. At least run a concussive dampener because there's no snipers in here. And yeah, I don't know. I've never ran this with two Salvage or Salvo. I usually just use the bow, but we'll see. Again, Breach and Clear would make this extremely easy, but this is like a future-proof video because, you know, Breach and Clear is not always going to be here or may never come back. So I'm going to do this. And see, I got my grenade back. I don't even have to re-dodge. I think that's darkness. Yeah, see, the boss will actually chase you. So I just do this, and now I'm good. He's gonna burn out, and that's it. Then I like to dodge and then go invis again, and then grab the motes. And when you slam, you do like stop doing invis. You're no longer invisible. Honestly, I don't even think I need the grenade launcher. So I need light modes, so this is where I'm gonna try to chill out in the middle here. And I'm not really gonna like panic invis, because I know I have like space and stuff and done a lot of Scions. I think what kills most people is just the amount of silence and shit that spawn here. So I'll do this, go invisible, chill out. It's gonna burn out. See, and I still have like 2 seconds of invisibility. Grab this. With 6 Coyote, you would already be on Invis and have to like rechain it. That just seems like a lot more work. I'm not, see, this is why I'm not gonna dodge again, because I will get my grenade back here. I mean my melee. See, and then look. Now I'm good. Okay, that wasn't a direct hit, that's fine. Again, patience is key here. Even, like when you get the damage phase, even if you have a scuffed damage phase, there's no enraging mechanics in any of the dungeons. Outside of Vorgith, I think with Vorgith, if you don't do all the wells, you'll wipe or something, but in Prophecy, there's no like wipe or timer. You can take as long as you need. You can spend like 3 hours on this part and nothing will happen. Sorry, I'm a little bit like not focusing because I'm trying to talk. But yeah, so now we need darks, so what I'm going to do is hop over here. Yeah, like I'm actually going to use salvage here because that's going to help out a lot. So yeah, just do this. Oh, messed up my grenade, that's fine. Just dodge. Grenade back. Oh yeah, charge of light, shelter from the void. Always good here. Honestly, I probably should make sure like there's not a lot of silence here before I go. Oh, was that light? Shit. Anytime you kill all the knights, more spawn. So you gotta be careful of that. You don't want to just keep spawning more knights. See, I'm just gonna let that. Cool. I believe it's damage phase. Alright, so I shoot this. I missed him. Also, it's very important to switch off your Wither Horde when you use your super here, because it won't auto reload. And Tethers actually do more damage than a Golden Gun Nighthawk. Frenzy's a proc, so that's good. Gotta be very careful not to kill yourself here. I always prioritize the goblins over the boss. I might die here. Again, it's fine to chill out. Like, you don't have to one phase every boss ever. You need to chill out so you can live, and I recommend doing it. I might die here, so I'm chill out. I think he's gonna get his shield back soon. Yep. So that's about almost half, and had reaching clear, he definitely would have been dead. So like I said, it's all about just patience and just, you know, again, if I got greedy, I could have died, so that's why it's not worth it. You can do as many damage phases as you need. Gonna do this. Did drop. You can tell they drop motes because on your mini map it'll let you know, like there's like little diamonds. So now I'm going to stick him, dodge this. Oh, I just died. Wait, no. I got lucky there. Normally, like if I didn't go if I try to like jump against that, that would have killed me for sure. Now let's see where it puts me because this could be in a really bad spot. Okay, this is not next. It's pretty fair. But now you see why I don't like this boss, because at any moment he can just do that and it's over. I ran out. My dark mode time ran out. Do that. That's gonna accelerate the process. He's definitely gonna die. Or not. Oh, he did. Okay. Alright, so I'm just gonna do this. There's still that goblin, so I'm gonna take care of him. I think the sounds are respawned now. Dodge here, going this. Are they all dark? Really? There's no light. Okay, there is a lot. Like, there has to be some lights. Again, I'm gonna sprint to get that damage resistance. He's gonna die. Cool. I think Wither Horde's really great. Once Anarchy gets nerfed, I'm pretty sure this is like the next. Oh shit! I meant to grab light modes. See, already forgetting. I guess I'll go with dark. Grab these. Again, I like to wait a little bit to get my abilities back. I don't have to slam immediately because I'll break me out of this. I guess I'll go for light blast. I don't even think I have Shelter of the Void on it. It definitely would have proc there. So I just instantly got my grenade back and boom, I have... Oh shit. Actually, no, this works. You see how like I literally have all my invisibility effects up back? Like with 6 Coyote, you can't do that, or with Omniocus, you can't do that. Throw that because it's actually getting pretty bad. Alright, so I believe we need Dark now. And honestly, I'm just going to clear out some of these ads too before we continue. I just got knocked off the map, so I'm going to use my super to save me. Yeah, shit like this is important to know. I'm going to use my super to do some ad control. But yeah, that's why I don't like the Prophecy boss, because again, at any point, you're fucked if that happens. I'm just going to kill everything here. I still need Dark, so I don't want to like forget about that. And, like, I could have waited for my melee, but honestly, I kind of want this to be over. Next, I have enough Darks. I believe this is damage phase. Yes. Gonna move this here. I'm not gonna shoot the rocket. That would have killed me 100% right there. Shoot that. Honestly, Unstoppable Grenade Launcher here would be good too, because it's 4 guaranteed staggers. There we go. Yeah, a little bit scuffed, but that's that. Definitely the hardest, in my opinion, the hardest boss, because again, at any point he can just knock you off the map and kill you instantly. The other, this dude, he can do that too, but you literally have to step next to him. He won't just stomp, like, when you jump near him or something. You have to be, like, next to him. Oh, I didn't even mean to step down there. Okay, so it's the Wasteland bit. This is really straightforward. All you gotta do, I don't even think killing the Minotaurs is necessary here. All you gotta really do is, follow the red, right? You see where all the enemies are, you kill them, and then you, you fucking, yeah, you see like all the, like, you kill all those things here, and then wherever that little white ball goes, you follow to the next area, you rinse and repeat until it says the area is clear. Disruption break, I mean, whatever. Alright, so what I like to use here is Trindigul, because it's like really easy ad clear. And then the sniper. Sword is for close range. I'll switch over to sniper ammo. Actually, I'm gonna. No, there's a relic banner. I don't even need it. So yeah, I'm just gonna switch over to sniper ammo finder, rocket, or I think I have a sword now, so sword ammo finder. Yeah, I don't think I even had shelter from the void there. Yeah, I didn't even have shelter from the void there, which would have made it so I wouldn't have even any close calls. It does lower your strength a bit. But again, 50% damage reduction when you reach red health. That's massive. Even in GMs, that can save you if you don't get outright one shot. Taking spec. I keep surrounded spec out here. Nothing else really needs to change. I guess we'll just do sniper scavenger. And you can switch your subclass up here. I just keep the same because like I really don't care. I don't know if killing these guys are necessary. I just always do it because when you're on your Sparrow, they have a really high chance of just blowing you up, you know? Trying to go with the Catalyst is really dumb. I've heard they're going to nerf it, which, you know, I can understand completely because there's also the AFK Thrall farming with this with like an auto clicker. And then just in general, it's just like really dumb, easy ad clear. Because Catalyst makes Lightning Rod proc of any arc auto blow, including the weapon itself, or if you're using an arc subclass. Like, this makes this super easy. I'm gonna go invisible here. Gonna do that to get the fuck out. Oh, wrong gun. And I will try to go for the flawless here. Why not? I'm probably not gonna get it because again, I'm talking and shit, and I'm not, using breach and clear, which will speed up the process, so I'm more likely to make mistakes. But again, I do these for fun. Like if I happen to get flawless, cool. Like I guess I'll get the emblem, but I don't care. I really don't. I do this for fun. uh, you know. Yeah, and I really hope more people. I don't know how many people do dungeons. I hope it's more than people who do raids because I think dungeons again they're very accessible. It's more of a knowledge check than a gear check. Like I could do this without Wither Horde. I could. You don't have to have the succession or Trinity. It just makes things easier. I feel. So yeah. Yeah, there's nothing really to talk about in Destiny news. I guess today, since it's reset day, there's a little like 2-minute thing where there's like, oh, more memorial about fallen heroes and people and whatever. Like I said, the story. I think the people who write the story are different from the people who write lore. If you want actually good Destiny storytelling, go read any of the lore cards on anything. There's even you have an entire fucking thing dedicated to it. So go read some of this. Like go read some of it. Like, these are amazing. The unveiling, or not unveiling. Unveiling's really interesting, but this too, with like Asher and like the people before the pyramid ship showed up, like that's cool. Anyways, it's enough talking. So like I said, if you're like me and let's say you didn't pay attention, like oh shit, where did the thing go? Well, we got a couple options, which is what's that noise? I guess it's Trinigal. You can jump up and look around. Like I think I see a Minotaur over there. Or again, just follow the red on your radar. Just drive around until you see the red on your radar. That's it. And let's start here. Also, there's a secret chest right here. It's like around here. You'll know because there's sand, yellow sand coming from one of the pillars. Yeah, it's okay. It's this direction, if I remember correctly. Now look, and it happened to lead me here. There you go. Yeah, so you see all this yellow sand, so you know you found the right spot. You just go in here, and it gives you just another drop from the dungeon. I mean, I guess the best thing you can drop here really would be like the Iclo shotgun or something, because they are nerfing Warmind cells. So I don't know if people even care about the SMG. Like the Iclo shotgun's a rapid fire shotgun, and it's pretty good, even if you're not using it for Warmind cell generation. So it's a rapid fire. Not the arsenal. I forgot what it's called. The Death Adder, which same model as Recluse. I think the Recluse actually copy the model first from the Adler. That also drops from here on console, even after the recoil changes. I don't know. It still feels really unwieldy, and I have one with dynamic sway reduction, so I'm like, all right. Like it's dynamic sway reduction, arrowhead break, and rangefinder, which sounds like amazing, and I would love to use it, but it just I don't know. It kicks like really like a lot. I don't know. Maybe that's just me being bad. But yeah, I mean, that's another interesting one. There's negative space, which is a sword. It's an adaptive frame, same as the quests with the this uppercut attack. So I don't know, like if you like that, that's also in here. There's also the armor sets, which some people seem to like. I mean, the Titan one looks pretty okay with the helmet. Personally, I don't like it. There's two sets too. There's the Coda, and then there's the I forgot the other ones what they're called, but there's two armor sets you can get, and this dungeon is actually farmable. This is the only dungeon that is actually farmable. So yeah, I can run this again on my hunter and get rewards. I think the final boss is what's farmable, not the rest of the encounters, but the final boss gives you high side armor and a weapon. So, or I think it just gives you high side armor. I can't remember. Also, another reason why I don't like this dungeon When we get to the cube room, I'll tell you. Because I've had a flawless run killed right there because of fucking bugs. There's a couple, not a lot of bugs, but there's a couple like major bugs, like again motes falling to the ground and stuff that like just again can completely soft lock you and ruin whatever flawless run you're trying to go on. So there's that. I think it's over there. Usually I can take care of the snipers first. See, that's where fastball, that's my fastball memory right there. I should level when the taking standard abilities. Yeah, so like the auto clicker macro, like for PC players, or I guess anyone that has that can run it, you just have Trinity Ghoul in the throwaway, and you just tap it, and that's it. It'll kill all the thralls. That's how you can see people like you know 1900 on their season pass or something. Because I refuse to believe someone actually plays like uses all that shit to get that item. That's ridiculous. Yeah, not a fan of light levels. Not going to be a fan of having to re-level up and being locked out of, not locked out of content, but content that I can easily access being extremely difficult with the lost sectors. Like right now, I can comfortably do any master lost sector without feeling like, you know, overwhelmed or getting immediately obliterated. Same with the legend ones. And a week from now, that's not going to be the case anymore, which fucking sucks. The way's open, so yeah. I believe it's one of these big doors. It's either this one or the one on the other side. Again, if you ever get lost, you can just literally look up and just look for like a giant like pillar. You know you're at the right one if there's a little white ball, so there's none right here, so we're gonna go with the other one. Also, you gotta be careful because it's really easy to wipe if you go out of bounds because like the timer, there's like a turn back timer, but like right after is like an immediate kill zone, so you gotta be careful there. I just kill him so they can kill him with Sparrow. Yeah, see a little like tolling thing? Taking whatever. Anyway, this is probably the worst part of the dungeon for me. Not because it's difficult, it's because there's RNG and it can lock out if for whatever reason. I don't know if they completely patched it, but it happened to me a couple months ago, and that's when I'm like, fuck this, I'll never touch a prophecy. Yeah, so what I like to use for here is Trinity Ghoul. Again, I use Succession or any high impact kinetic sniper, and then a rocket. Put on rocket scav. Make sure this is rocket scav. Oh, I guess I can't run rocket scavenger because, interesting. Actually, I can do this. Hold on. But no, you cannot stack multiple copies of Shelter from the Void. I don't think shield break charge is necessary here. Also, this is the one where I recommend running sniper, at least sniper resistance, because they will fuck you up. Vandal snipers, it's good. Long story short, you touch this, and there are what 5 different ways. So you touch this, and this will either go right here, you know, right there, or I guess right there, directly above you, and then on these side walls right here. So you have like 4 ways you can do it. And just like with the previous boss, you killed the knights, they drop some motes, you dunk the motes, and the room will rotate to that side once you go up this pillar in the middle, you'll see. And again, what makes this very annoying is sometimes you go up the elevator, it will just not teleport you, and you're stuck, and you have to kill yourself. Uh, or sometimes it can be RNG, and you have to go all the way here, so that means you have to rotate twice. And I think it's just like I don't know how many times you have to do it, but let's say you get unlucky and you have to like go up here twice, it won't count as like two. You know what I mean? Like each time you touch it, I think it counts as one. But if you have to go up to here and you have to rotate twice, that'll only count as one. Also, another thing is there's a lot of cheap deaths. Like in this one, if you're not paying attention, you can easily just walk off as soon as you get in there and die. That's why I don't like it. I did not mean to hit that, but whatever. But yeah, this is very annoying. Also, the way to summon the knights is by killing the taken snipers. Dude, I leveled up. Alright, so I'm gonna go invisible here to look around first. And don't tell me it's on the top. Don't tell me it's on the top. Okay, so this one. So I need light modes. Cool. So a headshot will kill them instantly, and it will summon a knight. I just do 2 at a time because I didn't have the patience for it. I need light mode, so I'm gonna have to step over here in the light. That's why I carry a rocket just to do that. Some lights. Also, the acolytes will respawn. Check next time. So I like to do this. Then those snipers will respond too. And before I go up the lift, I always kill these guys because I don't want to get my fucking murdered while I'm going up. I don't know if being invisible going up will cause it to break. I don't know, so I don't take that chance. But the snipers will despawn, so you don't have to worry about them like sniping you when you go up here. And that's one completely. You'll know you did it right when it says the wrong response to your action. So. Dead. Dead. Let's see, we got over here, so it's light again. Some of these rooms are kind of mean because like you don't have a lot of light sources, so you have to be like really stingy. You have to be in a very uncomfortable spot killing these guys. There. Also, the modes, since they have physics, they can actually roll off and fall off into the abyss, which again makes more work for you because you get to actually resummon the guys. I'm just gonna go now. Fuck it. Let them respawn. I believe the acolyte eyes can shoot you while you're invisible too. That's why I try to kill these guys immediately. I don't even know if that was a win or not. Alright, so we're gonna go invisible for a second, look around. That's why I like invisibility with Graviton Forfeit. So we have to rotate twice, so it doesn't matter which way we go. I guess the more convenient one would probably be light or dark. It doesn't matter. I'll just kill one whichever way it goes. I'll just do it. I guess light is the way to go here. We only have one light bullet. I guess you can also, like, if you're really thinking that much ahead, you can like, oh, well, this room is a lot harder than this room, so I'm gonna go this way, you know? But I don't care about shit like that, just kind of do it. Like, yeah, they're gonna respawn, so just here. Put these guys real quick. Really nice to farm up some ammo, get some orbs, so you can get your shelter from the void. And go straight up. Alright, so it's right in front of my face, and I need dark. This is actually the final room, by the way. You'll know when the 2 bosses spawn. Like right now, it's not gonna be this. The last room you'll always go to is this room. Alright, so I'm almost dead, so I gotta be careful here. I need dark, which is actually very convenient because this room is mostly dark. I don't know how this I don't know how that was light, but whatever. This is clearly dark, but whatever. You have to be very careful with this rocket because you can kill yourself too. Quite easy. It's a blast radius. I believe it was. I was just looking at it. Yeah, it's this one. see if I need to grab any more ammo. No, it's just on ground. Nice. Fuck it, we can just... Alright. Alright, we need to go dark. The music is nice here too. But like I can understand why people like it. I personally just prefer Shattered Throne. And Bed of Heresy is the easiest dungeon because it's not taken. It's not. Don't get me wrong. It's a good dungeon, but it's not taken. That's why it's nowhere near as hard as the other two. I guess for me, Shattered Throne's pretty easy because that's the first one I started out with. Yeah, I need dark, so I need to be very careful here. So I'm not gonna actually use a rocket here because I can already see him rushing in and me killing myself. So I'm just gonna do it the old-fashioned with the sniper. I think it takes 2 headshots, but honestly, miss my shots. Yeah, these guys can have a like very frustrating part about Destiny is that you can die because the enemies just simply hit all their shots. They'll hit a headshot and just like fucking almost nuke you or instantly kill you. That has happened before, just in general, but also in this very room. So. That's why it's chain. I see some special. That's very important. I'm gonna need it. Grab some special. I think we should be close to done. Yeah, this room. Like I've died here because I walked and just immediately just fell off the map. I'm like, oh shit. Either hitting me, Shelter the Void just saved my life. Actually, let me see. Yeah, it's that. So this last room, we need light. Also, another reason I don't like this room is that the motes can fall off, which is, you know, very fun. Where's this last sniper? Probably gonna need light. And he's very close to the edge. I'm gonna back up here, don't want to die. Oh, he's there. Hold on. Okay, good. I staggered him so he didn't fall into the fucking... Yeah. So I don't know if this is the night. Okay, I have to shoot over there so I don't kill myself. Do this. Right here. I'm doing actually pretty good on ammo, especially rockets. So yeah, with this one, you just gotta kill the 2 taken Centurions, and then you're done. You gotta be careful too, because they can boss stomp you into a pit or into a wall. Because, you know, it wouldn't be Destiny if that was a possibility. Alright, so he's down. Remember, their axing darts can also see, like I almost shot there, but I had a feeling he was gonna rush me, so I didn't do it. Their axing darts can also see you through the wall, or I mean, see through your invisibility. But like I said, don't panic. I always jump and shoot, just for the off chance that a throw might dash into my face. So that's very important. Yeah, that's that. We're basically in the final half. So yep, I'm gonna go back to Wither Horde. So this will be my sniper. There's a reason why I have this. I'll explain later. I'm using this bow. And this. I changed this back to this because again, there's no enrage mechanics, so I don't have to like have maximum DPS. So I can literally just let Wither Horde do all the work. And obviously, Wither Horde's like it's really easy to what do you call it? It's a lot more convenient to use a Wither Horde to let the knights burn out. So if I don't have Wither Horde, I have to be in a very odd spot where I have to like keep shooting them and yada yada yada, and you get overwhelmed. I'm gonna resume the recording after this because it's almost been fucking 45 minutes, and we'll go from there. Let's see. So this part you can die very easily too, because you know for a multitude of reasons. Again, if I die here, I'm not gonna like whatever. Like knowing me, I'm probably gonna die a stupid preventable death, but whatever. Well, not this part. The next part, Rainbow Road, I think is what people call it. You don't have to kill anything. You just gotta follow this guy to the next door, which is over here. You can hang right over here, so you don't get shot. I don't think he shoots at you. I think it's yeah, just the other stuff. Yeah, I think this is actually the shortest dungeon. I mean, all the dungeons are actually fairly short. But I don't know, this one feels like it has the least amount of actually no, Shattered Throne, but there's a lot more like running. Who knows? I don't know. Yeah, so the solo floss ending looks like this. Look, kind of looks like that room. Yeah, so don't immediately go with your Sparrow here. Now, if you're really wanting to and you're afraid of dying for whatever reason, if you're going for a solo flawless, you don't have to use your Sparrow here. You can literally just run it. I personally don't give a crap, so we're just gonna use our Sparrow. There is a secret chest in here, and you have to go a particular way because if you jump on the platform, you can't get back up through normal means unless you have like a glacier grenade or something or a salvation script. So yeah, you just kind of go down here. It doesn't matter which ribbon you take, you just gotta go down. And then yes, I still keep on my sniper resistance. Although I will say for the final boss, I do take off sniper resistance because there's only snipers in the boss arena, and the boss does do AOE or everything else does AOE. So yeah, I don't ignore these guys. I kill them because again, you could be surprised how easy it is for your Trow to blow up and go right back and kill you. So I go out of my way to kill these guys. Again, honestly, you could invest in an unstoppable grenade launcher because everything that's unshielded will get constantly staggered. But again, I'm doing this with the future proofing in mind, like with the fact that the artifacts will change and you won't have reach your unstoppable grenade launcher. So this is basically like you can use this build whenever, unless they sunset weapons or they remove them outright from the game or change the functionality or something. This build will still hold up. So for this part, I don't like going with my Sparrow because even if you land like straight, for some reason they can like you hit a weird piece of geometry, you just die instantly, or these guys will shoot you off. So I don't do it right here. There we go. Yeah, actually, yeah, I'm not gonna do that. And you can be cool and you can do this all in one run, but I don't know, man. Every time I do that, I think I've only done it once where I just don't immediately die. Yeah, you see how like I just hit like an invisible thing? Like I've had it where that takes like, the majority of my health. So don't go over there because I thought like, oh man, maybe if you go fast enough, we'll go through the twirl. And that'd be really cool if it did that. But no, you will die. You just gotta go this way. I do that so these guys don't fucking bother me. Is he dead? No. Oh, I guess everything in that room came down here to kill me. Alright. So this part's very important. You can actually run past everything here. You don't have to kill it if you don't want to. And you don't have to go step by step. You can literally just jump. Although I will say, don't be like me and be careful because again, if you hit a piece of geometry wrong, you can like die. Also, there will be some taken phalanxes that spawn here, and they will try to knock you off the map. So yeah, you gotta be careful. And I had the uncatchable thing giving me some damage resistance while I'm sprinting. So yeah, coming up here is the way to the secret chest. Because if you basically jump down, you won't be able to get back up. Unless, again, you're using glacier grenades or something. So I guess it's not that much big of a deal with stasis. So, but still, I'll show you the right way. So again, you can jump from platform to platform down there and go all the way down there, which is the end. Or if you take this ribbon, you can go the other path and get the chest. So again, I always like to jump here and then do it. I have never been hit by these, so I don't know if they do like a lot of damage. Like every time, like I'm not even joking, it's not even like a timing thing. Like I know the timing, so I'll never get hit. I just jump on my sparrow whenever, and I've never been hit by one of these. I'm assuming they do damage. Maybe they'll knock you. I don't know. I just don't know. So just keep going. Again, if you ever feel afraid, you can just hop off your sparrow. So yeah, don't go straight down. You stop right here, and then you go over here. There you go. I got another hostile. I guess I can delete another one. See what it is. I got one with like tracking cluster or something. Like my first time doing this, I was like, oh, that sucks. Yeah, auto-loading cluster, that's not, it could be better. And then you just jump out. Now the reason I like to use bottom tree tethers that you can use the momentum to carry you to like another platform. Like let's say I use both my jumps, I'm like, oh shit. Like you can kind of use it to fly. That's why I like it a lot. I didn't know they leave behind footprints. You see that? That's crazy. Oh, he's freaking out. I'm gonna go with this. Fuck it. I don't know how to activate this normally. Like I just usually go on my sparrow and then like sends me up sometimes. Like I don't know how to actually. Okay. I guess you hop off your sparrow. There you go. You can summon your sparrow here and fly through it. I'm just gonna do it, not do it, so I don't like hit a physics wall or something and die. Again, I'm not going on my way to solo flawless it, but if I'm trying to prevent stupid deaths, right? Weatherboard's also very great here. You can use your super because there's a banner coming up. I was using the. You can use this to farm some charge flight stuff, So the reason why I use this bow is to deal with the hobgoblins, because this will be a one-shot headshot, and it's with impulse amplifier. It's like almost it's a almost hit scan, like you will hit them. Very easy to hit them. So yeah, this final boss room. These pillars will actually change clothing counter starts. I've noticed that they're not actually the same. But it's like with every other boss, you got to kill the knights to get the moats, slam the moats. What's different with this room is you see in these little corners here, there will be copies of the Kel Echo, the boss at the very beginning, the one that like we're chasing, and he'll shoot at you. So they don't really have any safety spots here. So once you slam, this guy will, like, let's say I slam in this corner, this guy will disappear, and then a taken ogre will spawn in his place. You don't have to kill them, but obviously you want to kill them so that it doesn't fuck you over. There's a lot of silent spawns here too. Like I said, it's all about just patience and stuff. Once you hit all three, then you go down, damage the boss, rinse, repeat until he dies. Every time you go down here, though, the room will change, and I believe it's random. So yeah, let's go dark first, I guess. And I'm not gonna use my thing because like I already got my grenade back. I guess we're doing lights first. Hopefully there are some lights, because again, these could all be darks. Like, who knows? Yeah, well, I'll be damned, they're all darks. Oh, I know, there's one light. Alright. So I do this. Shoot Weatherboard shot. No, fucked it up. And that kind of let him burn out. I think, yeah, you can do a finisher on them. Now this is my safety spot, so I'm gonna do a little bit of ad clear. So now all we need is darts. So I'm gonna shoot this guy, dodge, go on this. Like I don't know how this is light. Like I feel like this is pretty dark. Like this is a dark lit area. Alright, he's gone. Grab the moats. Okay, I got all of them. I fell to the floor. Cool. could have gone for the grenade thing, but I didn't want to do self-damage, so. I'm actually gonna run to the other side. Actually, no, computer. Yep, shit, with a word shot. That was risky. He could have slammed me and killed me there, but I didn't want to waste the dodge. Now we just need, I believe, one more dart. And I'm not gonna waste my dodge here because my melee's gonna come back eventually. Actually, I should have probably. Yeah, we'll do that. Because again, I'd rather waste a charge than die, because you have to do this all over again. Alright, that's going to speed up the process, so I'm definitely going to make sure I have to stay in the right spot. Can't wait for those melee changes to come back, because that has killed me too, trying to melee a Scion when I'm trying to throw a smoke bomb. Glad it only took them 7 years to realize that. Seems like he was quicker than the other ones. Interesting. And I can leave right now, but you can also farm up some ammo here. Because I'm going to use a lot of Wither Horde here. And these guys will spawn periodically too, like they're infinitely spawning. They're not just going to never not spawn. I know those are really bad English, but you get what I'm saying. Like they're time-based, they're not kill-based. And just like with the Acolytes, I like to either kill them before I go down, because there's a high possibility they can kill you, or again, just go into this and go straight down. So this is where Breach and Clear would be very useful, because I don't have to reload my rocket, but again, whatever, you don't need it. So I like to start off with a Horde and a grenade. The way it works is if you stand too far away from them, you get Dark Entropy stacks high, and if they reach 10, you just die. Yeah, I'm already missing my shots. Those lights he shoots will send you backwards. So when you see the sniper spawn, that means he's gonna move. So I immediately focus these guys because I don't care about the boss. Like, he won't do enough damage to immediately like kill me, unlike these guys. Yeah, so I always focus on these guys first. Again, I think he's about 7 million health. So if he does that, I'm just gonna chill out. I almost tagged him. I mean, this is probably my worst damage rotation I've done, like, ever. But again, it's all about patience. You can actually do double, like, not double, but more damage with the Horde if you shoot at his feet and then stick him with it. Like, see, I got hit and I got sent back. If you get sent back once, you're good. If you get sent back twice, you're kind of like in a bad spot. I don't think it's like a wipe, but it's not. You don't want to be sent back twice. I saved my super for when he's on the last part. Okay. Yeah, this has been a pretty bad DPS rotation, but I like to do the standing still, so I don't care my momentum. Wither Horde can tag him after he disappears too, if you're worried about that. Like, I've actually killed him while he's immune. So yeah, like, I probably could have done like maybe around half if I wasn't missing on my Wither Horde shots. A cool thing about this place too is you can actually sit here forever. There's no like timer that'll kick you out. So if you're afraid and you want to have your super as your backup or something, and you want your abilities to come back, you can. I personally can. I don't care. Just go right back into it. And we're in this room. This room is primarily light. So sometimes I've had it where it's like you have like 2 Dark Soul Mites. So. And try to do the easiest one first. You don't have to, okay, cool. Almost died there. If it wasn't for Shelter of the Wood, I actually would have died right there. That wasn't a direct stick, so he's not going to die from that. And sometimes I like to sit my invisibility just to think out like what to do next. And that's why I like Graviton, because again, those extra 3 seconds do matter. Okay, it has saved me. Like the extra 3 seconds allow you to recover or do, whatever. I might die here. just gonna immediately try to go with the invis. Yeah, I'm running low on Wither Ward here, but I have seen special, and special just drops cool. And that's why I carry grenade launcher ammo, or grenade launcher scab. I almost died there. I was actually really close. Oh, did that one fall through? So this, I'm just gonna not even try to chain my shit. Yeah, that's light. I still have enough time, I think. Again, this room's really hard because there's not a lot of dark spots you can sit in. I don't think I put on concussive damage, by the way. Let's see. Nope. Probably should have put on concussive damage. Alright, cool. So now we just need one more dark set. Seeing like now I have my second grenade back, so I don't even have to dodge again. Very useful. Where is the boss? Is he on this side? This is gonna hurt. And I'll pop that immediately. Yeah, it seems like the last guy comes out like almost instantly, so I guess that's something to note. Also, dungeons do change season to season. Like there are differences, like Bungie, for if it's a bug or something. Like I remember when the Online first came out, the Scions and the Knights had like extremely aggressive behavior. Like I mean, they didn't multiply constantly, or the Knights would like never miss type deal. So it's also like important to, you know, I guess that it might be different from when you do. Is what I'm trying to say. I'm trying to get some more special here. Bows are really not good for dealing with multiple. Yeah, I'll use a charge out there. Yeah, so I got all my charge of light. I got ammo. I'm not full. But, again, I'll take it. Again, with Bridge and Clear, this becomes significantly easier and take a lot less time, but again, you know, it's seasonal mods, yada yada yada. I know some people like to do it to see, like, you know, what people can achieve with, like, you know, min-max and all that stuff. I'm more of a basic bitch person. Also, be very careful here. You can kill you here very quickly. I've got shredded here one time by him. It was not fun. Kill them. Yeah, those retaliation bubbles are no joke too. Yeah, he's gonna switch out. Alright. So now it's just you can use these little corners to hide behind his like thing. Ah, see, I almost did it there. Okay, I'm gonna ignore him for a little bit. Show these guys in the back. I've died to those more than to the boss. Alright. Again, don't move when you get teleported. Just, like, let it happen. So if I get here, I might actually die with the thing. So that's why I'm just gonna... Yep. Alright, cool. Just missed an easy shot. Ah, nice. That's gonna hit me. No, I jumped over it. Nice. Oh, I think I stuck him. Yeah. So yeah, I might need 2 more phases. So that's fine. Rinse and repeat. That's it. That's all this boss is. Nothing too crazy. Again, Again, I have more difficulty getting to the boss than actually fucking dealing with the boss. Yeah, again, some rooms are just mean, so like this room in particular is also very mean. I'm gonna go out on a limb here and say I need a dark, because I think it's a lot easier to get a dark here than lights. Nope, I meant to do that, and then roll. Make sure I'm standing in the dark here. That's light. I believe this one's dark. I missed it again. So I believe I need lights. Now you can get lights from standing on top of the staircase, like up here, which I prefer to do actually. I almost messed that up. Like I prefer to stand up here and do it because it's a lot safer, at least in my opinion. And I have to, like, you know what I mean? Like he's not gonna really touch me up here, but you don't want to stand still. Switch my. I almost fucked it up. These are a lot of scions here, so I want to be very careful when I do this. Just crouch up here. Hopefully they don't fall through, because I'm afraid of going the moats. It's not good. And the knights are respawning too. Oh, my Shells of the Void just ran out right there, which was very scary. I'm gonna work on some ad control here because there's a shit ton of scions, and I've noticed that's probably the reason why I almost died there. Okay, so I'm gonna stick him, go into this, jump over here. So I'm gonna go this again. So here's the plan. This, go up. Hopefully that's long enough time for me. Yep. There we go. This guy's spun. This is that spot. Alright, there we go. I think I mantled up there. You just have a timer with the motes in your hand, so you gotta be careful. I'm running low on Wither Horde ammo, which kind of sucks. That's my last shot. Go grenade, please. Thank you. Yeah, I'm gonna kill these guys so I can get some ammo back. Alright, full on rockets, and that should be enough Wither Horde ammo, so I'm just gonna go to the middle. Yeah, full charge his light stacks. So yeah, I don't think we'll be able to kill him here. Like with breaching clear, probably, but I don't have it, so we'll see. He should be very close though. And I just like to strafe here so he doesn't immediately hit me. Yeah, so if I do that, he takes more damage. And it's time to go because the sniper spawned. You can run ahead of the boss, but remember, you have to stay within a certain area of him so you don't trigger Dark Entropy. Send me that. I'm just gonna go deal with this sniper over here real quick. I literally did not take my own advice and completely ignored the, completely ignored the two snipers here. Yeah, definitely next time, but not right now. I'm not gonna stand this close to him because I don't want to get fucked. I'm gonna wait for him to throw it. Yeah. He's gonna throw another one. Yeah, definitely next time. So again, I'm not rushing, not worried. I just always need to get to the boss that he's pretty much dead, and that's it. I think the next room again. Actually, there might be a pattern to this. No, I don't think there's a pattern to these rooms. I don't think you'll get the same room twice though. Like yeah, like you'll have to go through each one of the rooms and then they'll start to repeat. This room's also very annoying. Alright, so we need some darts. And that's why I think hunters have the ETs here because I can do this and I don't have to worry about getting like jumped. Get some darts. Just chill out in here. I'm gonna go to the other side here because I don't want to decloak and be swarmed. They do hear you when you jump. That's why they start moving towards your location. They actually can't hear your actions like that. He does have a slam. Yeah, like that can kill you. If he slammed me at a weird angle, that could have killed me. So let's get out of here. So we need one light and then one dark. So we'll get the darks first because they seem to be the easier to get. I think that's another Scion spawn. There shouldn't be. And I'm just gonna dodge early here and get my grenade back. I need to reposition. But look at all that shit there, you know. Actually, there's something really stupid, but yeah, that was actually extremely risky and it worked out. I mean, it paid off. Going Viz. Yep, almost died for that. So now we're gonna take. Oh, I didn't even need to do that. So now we're just gonna focus on killing stuff like ad clear. We don't really need to worry about the knights. I kind of just wanted these guys dead. There's another set of Scion spawns, I believe. That shouldn't be knights. No, some Scion spawns. Cool. Dodge. Shoot him. Didn't get direct stick. Go invisible. Run away. Like I don't know how this staircase is like. You know what I mean? Didn't stick him again. Did get my grenade back. Like I don't get how this is light, but that's dark. Like, you know, very confusing. There should be another knight. I hear him. There he is. Missed. Hopefully he stands in here though. That should kill him. Close. Alright. That is. I'm just gonna go straight to the boss because I have more than enough ammo to kill him. I obviously want this guy dead though. Let's do this for safety. Alright, he's dead. I have full ammo and everything. We're just gonna go to the boss and kill his ass. Too bad I haven't been saying nothing like insightful really. Like I got no words of wisdom. Again, I can die at any point here. It's not a one run yet. And I've had him kill me on that very platform right in front of me that I just jumped to. Almost. Right, there you go. Solo flawless prophecy. Only took me a year, I guess, of actually trying.
That's some bloodlust, hero. It hit me when you were tearing that last pack of Taken apart.
Now they just put a heresy flawless, which I guess they could do.
Light, dark, it don't matter.
Light and dark are not the same.
Didn't say the same. Just the difference don't matter.
Let's see. Hold on, I gotta make space for my prestigious emblem. Oh my, I already have a spot. Cool. Who knows? Maybe I'll try to solo flawless Pit of Heresy. I did say it was the easiest dungeon, so. Wait, not something else. I think it's over here. I don't think I have space for that. Let's go into the postmaster. Yep. I'll let the timer run out so you can see his health. I think this took me about an hour and a half, maybe? Again, it probably would have been much... Wait, no, not probably. It would have been much faster if, again, I was focused and used, you know, reach and clear and shit, but... Again, nothing too crazy. Yeah, if you don't have a hunter or something, I'm pretty sure there's a ton of other people that have done Prophecy Flawless or whatever. Yeah, he has like 7 million health. Well, thanks for watching. I probably go chop some videos together now. Yeah, that Pit of Heresy solo, will probably do it later. The only part about Pit of Heresy that gives me trouble is the Totem of Suffering, because I know you can ball do, but I don't know, maybe it's just me, but like I feel like I know they haven't patched it out, but I can't do it anymore. Like I used to be able to do it consistently, but now I just can't. Again, when I do fucking Pit of Heresy, I'm not gonna use Breach and Clear. I'm not gonna use any of that shit. And Zolmac doesn't have any enrage timers, so that's cool. Again, I think the hardest part for me, like the two places where I think I would wipe would be definitely the totems, where like you're getting to sit there and pick up the ball and have Curse of Suffering and just slam it. That, and then the part after with the witches, because you know it's jumping, and you know I'm really bad at jumping sometimes. Or you hit a weird piece of geometry, or you use your double jump or whatever, you're fucked. Yeah, so this is the Sparrow. No lore, huh? Do some shaders. That's not bad. Probably never going to use it over my tilt fuse, but yeah, there you go. This one actually doesn't look that bad either. This one doesn't look bad either. But yeah, this has been going on long enough. Let me just see. Yeah, high stat, I think that's 61. Yeah, like high stats mean like they have like plus. I believe they said high stats to them is plus 16 in one category, which fair enough, I guess. You know, you could be a 56 roll but have like plus 30 in recovery or some shit. So fair enough. But yeah, that's Prophecy done. There you go. The dungeon I hate, I don't like. I don't hate it. Like I think it's still like it's my least favorite dungeon, but I don't hate doing it. It's just annoying. I still think it's a pretty great piece of content. That's what is also free. Shattered Throne, you have to get Forsaken. Better Heresy, you have to have Shadow Keep. This is completely free to anyone who does New Light. So I get maybe that's why people, because most people have done this, probably their first dungeon. Yeah, but anyways, thanks for watching, and yeah.